What's up, Falcons fans? I'm Colin.
I'm Seth.
And we're going to preview the Falcons-Cardinals game. How do you like our new setup?
I love it.
I mean, we got the green screen Wednesday, and I've been working, all of yesterday, all today, getting it ready.
You did a good job.
I mean, you really can't take a look at this. Maybe we'll put a picture up on Twitter one day of exactly how many lights we got around here. It's quite a bit.
There's about 10 lights in here.
It really is. We got a light above us right here.
Beside us, below us.
The camera's not that good, so it's probably still not going to look that good. You're probably going to see a faint glow around us, but, it's better than having a stupid, Thomas Day jersey above us.
It's extremely bright.
It is. It's very bright, but I think we can manage. Let's jump right into it. The last time I remember playing this team, they beat us in the playoffs. Matt Ryan's first playoff game. And, they went on to go represent the NFC in the Super Bowl.
Steelers, yep.
So the past, the three teams that Matt Ryan has played, they have all made it to the Super Bowl. The one team that didn't win was Cardinals. I don't know a lot about this team. The running back's pretty good, Stevens Howland. He hasn't had that good of a year though.
Replacing Beanie Wells.
Yeah, I was looking over the stats, and he's rushed for I think like 300 and something yards. That's not very good on I think 68 carries.
Quarterback situation, Skeleton starting.
Is he?
Not too well, but him and Kevin Cobb have really similar numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And that franchise, their quarterback situation isn't great.
They need a quarterback. Because they have Larry Fitzgerald, which he can catch anything. It really doesn't matter what the quarterback is. But yeah. What do you think the Falcons need to do? I think they're gonna bounce back. They're gonna come out here. They're gonna get right to business, and I think we're gonna put it to them this game.
Defensively wise, we just got to cover the receivers. Especially Larry Fitzgerald, which is arguably the best wide receiver in the league.
And Asante, he likes to take chances. That's why he's called pick six. He likes to play off the receiver a lot, and he likes to, try and jump routes. And I don't think he should try and do that with Larry Fitzgerald. If he tries to do that, I see Larry Fitzgerald getting a 70, 80-yard touchdown.
No matter who Dante's covering, it's going to be a long day.
It is. What's that other guy? I don't even know. Andre something, not a big name at all. We had to look up literally 10 minutes ago just to find out what his name was.
We don't know much about the Cardinals.
But, expect him to have a big game if Dante's on him, because Dante's not very good. I'd rather see Robert McLean on him. But Michael Turner, I don't really think this is going to be too important to get the run game going. I think, it's at our place. We should go right in there and handle business. I don't see this game being close at all. I see probably a 31-17 at best. Our defense isn't doing too good. So I see them scoring a couple of touchdowns.
And Julio's a game time decision.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to start or not. And you think Witherspoon's going to be back?
He's questionable still, but from everything I've heard, he's going to play. Let's talk about a little bit about Ray Edwards. Released.
I'm
Can
glad.
care less. On our Monday video, you talked just perfectly, almost like you knew exactly what was going to happen. He's stealing Arthur Blank's money. He was pretty good with Minnesota, I think it was.
Yep. Michael Jenkins.
But this year he really hasn't even played. The two main guys are Bierman and John Abraham.
You haven't heard Edwards' name at all.
The only time I heard him in the Saints game, he made one good tackle, and it was a horse collar tackle. They didn't call it, but he just wasn't that good. He didn't fit in. I really don't care that he's gone. We have some young guys. Not a lot of people know about. Massaquoi that we drafted from Troy. We have this guy named Matthews, last name Matthews. He's coming out of I think South Carolina. So they say look for those two guys to really come in and whenever Abraham is off, needs a game off because he's probably gonna it's probably gonna start happening because it's getting later in the season. But look for them guys to come in and play pretty good.
I think we need to pass it more too. Michael Turner is just doing terrible.
He is.
And I think we need to get away from running him and maybe run Jaquiz more, like I said last episode, and just throw it more.
Mm-hmm. I think what we should do is, I think we're really going to see a lot of Jaquiz in this game. Like Darren Sproles. I think he's a young Darren Sproles. And if he has the caliber to get to where Darren Sproles is, look out. Because I think we should use him in the screen game a lot. That's what Darren Sproles is. He's in the screen game a lot, and he's deadly. If Jacquizz catches the ball in open field, he can make people miss. We've seen that the past 2 games.
Go underneath them.
He can go underneath them. He makes the dirtiest cuts I've ever seen, really. Way better than Michael Turner. Short yardage. You know, I'd actually like to see Jacquizz try a 3rd and 1 a couple of times this game. This game is not important. It's not a division game. It's really not going to affect us going into the playoffs at all. So I'd like to see us experiment a little bit in this game. You know, try Jacquizz a 3rd and 1, and then try Turner a 3rd and 1 a couple of times, and see how that works out. Along with a goal line, maybe, you know, change up the play calling, because whatever we did last Sunday against the Saints didn't work.
Do more jet sweep.
Yeah, I mean,
Julio.
if he plays, but I mean, Harry Douglas probably would be the next guy to do it, and we have the best blocking wide receiver in the league in Roddy White, 2-time, 3-time state champion wrestler. Our offensive coordinator, Dirk Cutter, said, you know, he's been in the NFL for many years, I think 40-something years, and he said that Roddy White's the best blocking wide receiver he's ever had. You know, and that's all from wrestling. I mean, I've seen a couple shows on ESPN where they had him on, like Sunday Countdown, and he showed his technique, and you know, that's why we run that jet sweep, because we know that Roddy's going to get that block outside.
I think he's a great blocker. I mean, you know, but besides that, I think Hines Ward was a little better than him. Had a lot of dirty, you know, blocks and stuff. Mostly a Georgia boy. But yeah, I think the key to this game is definitely the passing game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the key would be stopping Larry Fitzgerald. That's their one threat. I don't expect them to run the ball overly that good, maybe around 100 yards. But we really, if we can shut down Larry Fitzgerald,
put double coverage on him.
I don't see them winning this game. No chance at all. No chance.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Like you said, 31-17 is a pretty comfortable decision. But, I mean, it's at home.
It is.
It's at, you know, 1 o'clock. I think we'll come out with a pretty good victory.
And we need the revenge from last time. Was that the last time we played them in the playoffs? I'm not sure.
No, we played them 2 years ago, and we beat them like 40-something to 7.
Yeah, something crazy. But yeah, we need to get out there. We can get that revenge. I think we're gonna go to our place. I don't think we're gonna be hyped up as usual, just because we're coming off a loss. I think Mike Smith's really just gonna want them to go in there, not say much, not jump around and get excited that much. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna handle what we need to handle, and we're just gonna get out there with a W. And I really think we're gonna do that. The Cardinals, they're okay. They started off really good. They beat the Patriots on the road, so we can't overlook them at all. I'm not overlooking them.
They just had a great start of the season.
Mm-hmm. They've kind of fallen off a little bit.
5-0? Were they 4-0?
4 or 5-0, yeah, one or the other. But we don't need to overlook them. But I think we're the Falcons. We're clearly the better team. But I want to give a couple shout-outs. Sports Live in the ATL, thanks for the shout-out. I've been meaning to give you a shout-out for the past 2 weeks, and I keep forgetting. Confess Jesus. He put some good stuff out.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, Terran TV, whatever that guy is, he puts out some of the stupidest videos I've ever seen. And then Turbo Days from the Denver Bronco fan says that we don't do bets, stupid bets like that, really, because we don't care what anybody else does. We're giving the Falcon fans a voice. We're getting on here. We're just talking about the games, and we're not going to get involved in any of that other stupid stuff. The only reason we're doing this is so we can give Falcon fans a voice for all the hate and whatnot. So thanks. Check out. We got the new green screen.
Tell us what you think.
Let us know what you think. Anything you would fix. Thanks for Bronco Planet giving us some tips. So we'll see you after the game. See you later, Falcons fans.
Go Falcons.